Now at 4:30, there are still many questions surrounding what happened to a Michigan woman whose husband said she fell overboard while boating in the Bahamas over the weekend.
And according to his attorney, Brian Hooker is still in police custody after his arrest last night. Investigative reporter Bennett Haberly has been following this story for the last few days and joins us here in the studio. Bennett?
Yeah, Alex and Marion, the attorney for Brian Hooker says her client denies any wrongdoing and has been cooperating with the authorities down there. In an interview with us just yesterday, Lynette Hooker's daughter told us she has questions and concerns about what happened to her mother, describing the relationship between her mom and stepfather as, quote, rocky at best. The Bahamas-based attorney for Brian Hooker confirmed to NBC5 Investigates that he was arrested Wednesday night, but had not been formally charged in connection to the disappearance of his wife, Lynette. In a statement, she said Mr. Hooker categorically and unequivocally denies any wrongdoing, in particular the allegations recently made by stepdaughter Carly Aylesworth. He's been cooperating with the relevant authorities. The Royal Bahamas Police Force previously shared Brian's account of what he says happened, that while boating in the Bahamas Saturday night, Lynette fell overboard from their 8-foot dinghy with the boat keys, leading Brian to have to paddle to shore. In a Facebook post before his arrest, he wrote that he was heartbroken over the recent boat accident in unpredictable seas and high winds, and that despite desperate attempts to reach her, the winds and currents drove us apart. On Wednesday, we spoke to Lynette Hooker's daughter, Carly Aylesworth.
I'm still in a lot of shock right now.
She told me her mother was an experienced mariner, in shape and, in her view, unlikely to have simply fallen overboard, but acknowledged she doesn't know what happened. Was there anything within that raised your concerns?
I just know they fight more when they drink, and there's been past issues that happened when they drank.
More than 10 years ago, this police report from Michigan details a domestic violence complaint in which Lynette was arrested. The report states that Brian stated he'd been punched by her and had a bloody nose that was red and swollen. Lynette claimed Brian assaulted her. Prosecutors later found there was insufficient evidence as to who started the assault, and the local court system says it doesn't have a case related to the incident. In a statement to our NBC News colleagues today, Carly said that she was sad by this even being a possibility. She was hoping that this was a freak accident, but she says she's having a hard time believing that at the moment. Her statement went on to say she just wants to know the truth. Marion?
Thank you so much, Bennett.